Breaking news in Maplewood, where one man is dead following a shooting. Here's a live picture of the scene near Bellevue and Lindover Place. It's not too far from Manchester Road. The shooting happened in an alley behind a business. We do have a crew on the scene. We'll update this story as soon as we get more information. Federal prosecutors have charged a woman in connection with 7 deadly overdoses this past weekend. Chuny Ann Reed is charged with distributing crack cocaine and fentanyl in the Central West End. 5 on Your Side's Alex Fees has been covering the story for several days now, Alex, and you're live along Forest Park Avenue where these deadly overdoses happened.
And good evening. St. Louis police say the 7 people who died from overdose include 6 men and 1 woman. 2 other men were also transported to a hospital after they suspected of an overdose. Now, police say all those victims are in their 40s, 50s, or 60s. Today, I talked to a longtime drug treatment expert who says there are ways to avoid tragedies like this.
Addiction is so narcissistic. If one patient overdosed, they're not going to run away. They say, I want that because I will be able to get the perfect high. I won't be like the other person.
Percy Menzies has worked in addiction and recovery for decades as founder of ARCA, Assisted Recovery Centers of America. ARCA has a walk-in clinic downtown in this building at 14th and Olive, right across from the public library. Menzies speculates that the 7 people who died, likely from fentanyl overdoses, along this 2-block stretch of Forest Park Avenue over the weekend, all had the same drug dealer.
And when they mix the fentanyl, they are not scientists or they are not technicians. They'll just add something because every drug dealer wants to make his or her batch high octane, not realizing that if you added too much fentanyl, it's a death sentence. It is such a dangerous drug. And that's exactly what happened.
We've heard about naloxone, medicine which reverses the effects of opioid overdose to save lives. Menzies wants to focus attention on naltrexone, which curbs the cravings.
So the benefit is that I want to prevent myself. I've been in detox, I've done well, I need to protect myself. You take a pill, and for 24 hours, the heroin or any opiate cannot enter the brain.
Menzies is lobbying Missouri legislators to give naltrexone the same status as naloxone.
So if somebody is at a risk of relapsing or so on, they should be able to go to a pharmacy, pick up a week's supply of this naltrexone and protect themselves.
Federal prosecutors say the woman they've charged admitted to selling drugs to her neighbors. She was a resident of the building behind me, the Parkview Apartments. She also said the cocaine she bought may have been laced with fentanyl. Live in the Central West End, Alex Fees, 5 on Your Side.